Morning guys. So I think we're on Sunday, so we're on like day 9. I think we are just stopping off for fuel. There's Ruth. I wanted to do it for prosperity. We're reckoning it's about 150 quid each to do this run, so we've put 100 in already at the last fueling station that you saw us at. She's just putting probably another 100 in now. The fuel is only like, we've got half a tank, but when you're driving around the Highlands, the worst, you don't want to be running out of fuel. So we're just fueling up and getting sorted. Oh, hang on. Can you see the price? So we're on £87.50. It's a little bit cheaper here as well. That was pretty good. We've had a shower this morning, which was really nice. And we've just nipped back to Tesco's because we forgot some lady items. Hello.
That's not as bad. It's a bit cheap here.
If anybody wonders why her voice changes like that, it's money related. Just stopped off in a lay-by for the minute. Well, it says parking, because the place that Ruth has got us on for today, it is beautiful, but it doesn't have room to get us down and in with the van. But we didn't realise that, but it does say we've got parking here, so we're just going to walk up the road on the grass verge to it. Ruth, kindly explain what the itinerary contains today.
This garden thing that we're going to now. I think a fall. Waterfall.
I like the way you said a fall.
A fall. It's called a fall here.
No, I know, but you'll be like a fall, Alison. Push.
Then just wiggle the way down to the caravan. Campervan. Camper site.
It's quite a chilled kind of day. Whereabouts are we for this?
We're near Ullapool.
Just on the way out,
Yeah,
aren't we, from there?
we've just gone through Ullapool again. And then we're going, starts with a K, I'm not going to try to pronounce it, it's a very long word.
Come on. Show it me. What's the word? Should look it up and we'll have a go, because it'll be funny. Because if there's anything that I can mispronounce or mispronunciate, I definitely will. With vigour and gusto. Kinlochwy. Kinlochwy. You guys have a look at the name. Can you see?
The whole one.
That one. Kinlochwy Caravan Park.
Oh yeah, we're going to the fall and then the midget bike cafe if it's open.
Ooh, yeah, that did look nice. That's if it's open. We've got past our whole... Ruth was a little bit disappointed about the coffee things, but we have chosen the time of year that we have to get all of these beautiful fall looks and stuff, but people aren't going to be open if the weather changes here.
Fall, autumn. We are not American. It's autumn. Autumn looks.
I like the way I turn the camera on you, just like... Sorry, autumn, she's quite right. It's autumn here. People, weather changes and stuff, you're just not going to risk having your business open, are you, for the odd person passing for coffee?
Well, they should first.
They'd make a mint if they knew we were about.
Because we like coffee and cake.
She's trying to escape. Look, she's just done shameful things. What are you upset about, Ruth? Oh shit. She got all upset because the horn doesn't work. Look at that shameful face. Because the horn won't work in the car. She's been sitting here waiting for traffic to go past and trying the horn all over the place. And she's like, I'm really upset about that. I was like, why? I said, well, she said, what if I need to beep somebody? I said, you just wind the window down and imitate a car by beeping it. And she says, I can't imitate it if I haven't heard it.
True.
Shameful.
Did it then?
Again, you know when I told you earlier about inappropriate touching of a car? If you see Ruth doing that, it's kind of normal for her. Right, go on. Spelled Lecknelm Gardens.
Just literally out on the pool.
It's a lovely time of year to come to these sorts of things. I'm just saying to Ruth, because it's quiet. So you get a little bit of a meander around. And if you're doing things like vlogging, I mean, I'm still not totally comfortable with the whole, you know, vlogging whilst people are there and stuff. Again, I still haven't brought my tripod with me, but that was mainly laziness. I did actually think of it this time. Look, it's like the secret garden cave. I don't know what happened to my voice then.
It's not just me, there's weed.
No one said it was just you. But you're just weird all of your own, aren't you? Oh my god, guys. I know. Oh my god.
Pine trees.
Oh. Oh no. And the smell is amazing, by the way. Oh no. Oh no. What is this heavenly piece of land? It smells amazing here. And we've only just gone through the first gate. I heartily recommend that if you are in this neck of the woods, quite literally, you come and check the woods out. Look at that green.
Beautiful.
The smell is, the smell is amazing.
Yeah.
Ruth just said photo shoot. You just walk straight through the first thing and you've got loads of areas where you could work under. Just realised, like, I've just been tracking Ruth because she wanted to show me something, and then she's just been like, you're not recording. Look at these that she found. And I found this just in case you didn't catch that. It's huge. I want to put it in my sketchbook. I don't think it's because of its little A5 sketchbook, so might not fit in there, but I'm going through the little mossy bit again. This is so nice. Be some kind of like yew tree or something, because I'll show you the berries on it in a second, and they blow your mind. Crazy colour, isn't it? Kind of in its change. Kind of reminds me a bit like of Hypericum in a sense. Its colour change. Or she's just left me because she wants to go and find the waterfall before I get there. It's quite a good idea, actually. It's so cool. So cool. You know the other day when I said I'm in my happy place? This is another happy place. And I love the fact that it's so quiet this time of year. So you can just almost pretend you're the only person here. Which, if Ruth has truly abandoned me, I potentially am the only person that's here. Whereas most people would be maybe a little uncomfortable with that. I'm right at home. Got your traditional Acer. really do love this time of year. There is another interesting coloracer here for you as well. It's just on its change. Looks like this one's got a bit of a disease issue possibly. Don't know too much about that to actually comment on it, but then we've got some beautiful blue hydrangeas. They've got a really nice selection of hydrangeas the moment we come in. If I had one with lacer, I would be forever grateful. Look at that colour. Thank you. I always say thank you to plants. I don't know, don't I? Okay, she's found us. Check out this beast. Rightly so, you should not climb on it. Got all the different types of fungi and stuff that's growing on it. Don't want to damage us at all. Look at the intricate shapes. Where did you go? Oh. I like the way she says, she'll catch up eventually, and then she's had to come back because she's obviously been sat there a while waiting for me, and I'm like, because I get lost. I'll get literally, not physically lost, and mentally I will be lost. Yeah. I'll mentally get lost in a place like this because I will be just looking at everything, photographing everything, filming everything, just in a happy place. My mate Rob, he's another photographer. Oh, he would be in second heaven right now. It's a photographer's dream, I'm guessing. I'm not a photographer, so I don't know what they dream about. Pictures, I should imagine. Camera lenses. Camera lens cleaning equipment. I'm presuming these are the seats that Ruth found. I mean, it comes a time when, I mean, you can send me out to find many things, you know, water, food, sustenance, you know, so that you can stay alive. But if you want a seat finding, you send her.
Oh, I didn't even say that's like the 2 cup.
Oh,
it's
did
dry.
you? Yeah.
The seat is not.
I'm guessing that might be a bit. So have you been any further down?
No.
Because I can see some sort of structure
Yeah.
down there.
It looked dark and scary, so I was like, and after your creepy stories last night, I'm not going down there by myself.
The funny thing is as well, is that I went up the dark path that side because there was 3 paths I could have taken to find out where you were. And I was thinking, I know that Ruth's gone down one of these 2 paths, and I think these 2 paths join together. But I like the look of the dark path, so I went up the dark path. It only takes you out to the beginning.
I went to the light path with the cool mossy steps.
Does say a lot about our personalities. I'm just going to show you something else.
Arch was very pretty.
Oh, in a sec. Ruth's just laughing at me now because I say thank you and ask the trees or plants if it's okay if I take something. And they can't reply to me, not in a language I understand, but I presume it's okay because they don't smite me instantly.
Yes.
Yet. But yes, you should just see me gently take a piece of bark off, an already piece that was hanging off, by the way, off a tree, and say thank you for it. And she's just like giggling, and I'm like, what? Politeness. I'm not polite to humans. I am polite to animals.
No, she's not.
And plants.
She's not polite to her own friends.
Somebody feeling a little salty, are we, Ruth? Somebody got a little bit of a salt rub going on here. What's the issues, Ruth? Hang on, woman. You started this. Come on, finish it on film.
Oh.
What? My God, look at her. She's like panic ridden. She made me laugh my head off this morning. I went off and did the washing up and the water collecting so that she had some time to sort out her clothes, the trunks and things like that, to get them all sort of tidied away. Are we going down there? We're not allowed down there. Oh, right, okay.
This is private block.
Oh, in that case, definitely not. Yeah, and when I came back, because I needed to go to the loo quite urgently, so I got the water and I'd done the washing up and I put it in the bucket dried that we carry around in. And when I came back, I put it inside the van and saw her at the front, and it looked like she just pulled the roof down to fasten it. I was like, I'm just going to leave the washing here and just go to the toilet because I need to go to the loo. Are you all right putting it away? And she's like, yep. And then disappeared off. And when I came back, she said that she wanted to drive today. And I saw her in the passenger side, just sitting in the passenger side. So I thought she must have got everything ready, got herself back into the passenger side, and has been waiting for me. And I felt dead bad. I was like, she must have been waiting for me to come back. How wrong can you be? Wow, look at that.
I was distracted by Facebook on my phone.
Yeah, she'd done the roof and then she just sat there. And when I opened the door, I was like, are you driving? I thought are you driving? And she's like, yeah, I've just not moved. And I was like, have you put the dishes? No, I've not even unhooked the electric. And I was like, right, I'll go and unhook the electric. Can you put the dishes away? So what she do? She gets out of the car, follows me round and starts to unhook the electric.
I didn't hear you say you
I know.
unhooked the electric.
So I just gave her the cable. I said, I'll go do the dishes and get back in. I was like, and then you went to the loo, but you think you needed to go to the loo once I'd been, if you know what I mean, sort of prompted you. That is crazy. I mean, how many?
Is it one tree or is it many branches?
Yeah, how many can you get? And look at this old beast as well. That's crazy. What a lovely colour of the wood there. Such a pretty, like reddy, greeny. Nice. Beautiful.
What's that?
Colour of the wood.
No, what song?
Beautiful. Don't know what you're on about.
What?
You can't talk either.
Huh?
Do you know, she felt safe this morning. I was too busy knitting my new scarf for me that I'm dead excited about. So there she was. I've got my music on so I couldn't film her. And there she was making her many weird little noises away to herself, weren't you?
Down the middle of the main road.
Yeah. She's perfectly happy in the knowledge that I couldn't get her.
Hey, leave me out, let a bubble safer.
Went to go upstairs, but she slept in the reverse that I did, so her head was down the bottom and her legs were facing out so I could see them, and she got a couple of hours sleep from there. These are huge. Again, it's private there, but that's not what I'm after. Have you seen these prehistoric looking beets? I'm going to give you a reference here. Let me just see if I can zoom out. So it's me zoomed out, mind the thumb, hang on, get that out of the way. That's my hand. And I have little hands. Ruth, where's your hand? She has normal size hands. Put your hand. She has normal size hands, and look at the size of that leaf. Now if it's raining, fellas, ask the tree, but I'm pretty sure it'd be happy to let you have one of them. However, if you start ripping loads off them, the tree has full permission to land on you. That's a large Chinese rhododendron. So yeah, she wasn't really feeling her best and she went up for a couple of hours sleep. So I actually put my creepy stories on that I like to listen to off Spotify. and I was knitting, and I put the candle on for her, and she had the heater on as well, and she'd had some paracetamol, and tried to drink and eat, you know, sort of get herself sorted. And it was just nice, but then she's like, your creepy stories. And I'm like, oh, these are pretty. They're not horror in a sense, because I don't do horror, I'm not very good.
I'm walk outside by myself ever again.
Sorry. So now she's feeling a bit better, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I should imagine that this nice walk round and the air is doing her an immense amount of good, because it does smell really nice around here. Oh my. Definitely going to be photographs of this. This is glowing. This one is. Let me just turn you around. Wow, look at the colour on that. Yeah, that's Ruth. What are you doing then? Though she's a little bit snuffly. See, she keeps sneezing, and I keep on, every so often I'll say bless you. I'm not religious, Ruth is. So it feels a little hollow, me saying bless you, but she appreciates the thought.
Stop the devil entering my nose again.
Imagine it's so fucked up.
That's why I say bless you.
No,
When you sneeze, you get rid of evil spirits and the devil. So you say bless you so the devil can't return, unlike you.
When you're worried about some creepy stories, I tell you. Sometimes there's no logic to the world, is there? Mind you, do you want too much logic to a world? Be no fun, I guess. Yeah, she took the path of light. I took the path of dark. I don't always take the path of dark. I like to wander a line between the pair. Oh wow!
It's perfect for a photo shoot.
Hang on. For a minute. Hey Ruth. Now get out of the way. It's moments like this that you value your friendship. Love it. Just loving those sassy moments. She's truly enjoying herself. Right at the beginning, I don't know whether you heard that. I was like, I'm going to be a bit inappropriate here, but this wood gives me wood. Or something along those lines. It's an adult channel. I'll just have to get used to my love of trees and nature. What? He chooses to go out with me. What's his problem? Oh, ooh, this feels good. Do you want to touch this tree? Come on, rub the wood. Rub it. Do you know, I've just sounded very, very, very familiar. If you just change the words cuddle and Ruth's voice, that would have been last night. Come on. And come down here. You don't have to sit up in the wind. Have a cuddle. Get away.
Feeling that some comfort would have been nice.
Oh. Blackmail. Emotional
Always.
blackmail. Gotta give her points for still trying, don't you? So we're going to sign off here because we're going to have a walk. I'm going to walk without filming on the way back, but this is absolutely stunning. Definitely a place to recommend on the way. Yeah.
And if you're bigger than a normal sized car, there is a lay-by 350 yards away.
Yeah, and you can just walk down the side of the road. It's not as iffy as you think. There's quite a big section that you can walk down, so you should be safe. Okay. See you later, guys.
Bye.